All right, so I'll be showcasing the stock tracker application that we have over here, and I'll also be showcasing how to navigate within the application. So I'll go ahead and show you the splash screen that we have for this application, which I could show to you if I can hard restart. Okay, and that's the splash screen that we have. So if we were to do Flutter Run or just open the application, you should be presented with that screen. Moving forward, we have the registration screen. So I'll go ahead and enter my name, last name, username, and finally the password. Now, if you noticed, if you do not meet the requirement for the registration, you won't be able to, it'll be grayed out, so you won't be able to click the button until you do. It's going to do a few checks as well. If the account exists, you still won't be able to register. It's going to check for the username, the email. Besides that, the other things, the other choices that you have over here, that is completely up to you. That being said, let's go ahead and register. It was supposed to navigate you to the login page, but that was causing issues. So for now, I just have it guide you to the dashboard. That being said, let's go ahead and look for a specific stock. And over here, it will show you the charts, the line charts for the stock. So this is just for 1 day. So if you were to click on 1 week, it'll show you what the stock looks like. The graph looks a little iffy. It could use a little bit of improvement, but it does show you the line charts for the past week, as well as it does show to you for 1 month as well, as you can see here. And you could also go as far as 3 months. Now, I also implemented a feature where you could look at it in candlesticks. So that's what it looks like for 1 day. That's what it looks like for 1 week, 1 month, and 3 months. And you get more details if you're looking at it using the candlesticks. It shows you the high, the low, when it opened, and when it closed. So that's all that we have for the charts. For the About section, it gives you a description about the company. It shows you if the information is available within the API. It should show you the CEO, the sector, headquarter, industry, and the market capitalization. And the last feature that we implemented for this screen is to add it to your watch list. So if I clicked on the plus button here, and I came back here and clicked on the watch list, it'll be presented to you over here. You could also add for another stock, say NVIDIA, and clicked on the plus button there, and we came back here. It'll, uh, it'll just keep adding more to this list. And you can organize these in, or you can filter them per se, however you want, whether it's ascending or descending in terms of alphabetic order, as well as the percent change for the day. So you could easily access the charts from here as well. So it'll take you back to where it was. So yeah. So that's what our watch list looks like. Moving on, we have the news feed section. So over here, it can give you a little bit of different kinds of news. The way we had it implemented was to essentially include any kinds of business or any business related news or stocks, crypto exchange, because business just, or yeah, for a stock tracking application, it doesn't just involve stocks. It's going to involve how the company is performing or just any other kinds of news. So I try to make it a little bit broader, but I could have implemented it so that it's just showing you stocks news, which might not be enough, for a stock tracking application. So let's go ahead and click on this news over here. What I wanted to do was, for when I implemented this feature, was to essentially have the whole news showing up within this page. But what my partner Stuart did was he implemented this feature where he clicked on read more, and it will redirect you to the website. Hopefully it works. Yep. So that's what our implementation looks like for this. So I'll show you a bit of the news article, but the API couldn't handle it. That was the issue there. So since the API couldn't really showcase or show you the whole content, what we had to do was just implement it this way. And yeah, so besides that, you're able to pull down to refresh the newsfeed. And again, this is going to depend on the API. If the API refreshes from the background, you're going to have to refresh this as well, and you'll be able to see what's new. And you can also keep going down, and it'll show you more. It'll keep loading more. We had to set a limitation. That's the reason why it has to load from the bottom, because we have up to 100 API call per day for the newsapi.org that we implemented. That being said, that's all that we have for newsfeed. Moving forward, we have the settings page. So for the accounts, you can change the information that we had created. So if I added another M, and we save that, it's going to update it from the Firestore database. Same thing with the last name, the username, and as well as the email. So quickly go ahead and change that. If you've been on the application for too long, it's going to try to re-authenticate just to make sure you're the person changing the account information. So I'll go ahead and enter that information. Okay, hopefully I did not forget it that quickly. Okay, I did forget the password, which is kind of awkward. Okay, so I won't be able to show you any of these because I just forgot the password. My head is all over the place, so I apologize, but it should work when you try it out. If you get to try it out and you have enough time to do all of that. The next thing is notifications. We have, just to showcase that we're able to implement notifications with the application, we have a preset of notification setup within the app. Once you do this, it's going to trigger the setup within the device. So this is not coming from us. It's coming from the Android device that we have. When you click on allow, it's going to turn on the notification for the application within settings. So yeah, from here you should be able to receive all of the notifications regarding the application. Moving forward, we have the data section. The only thing it does is basically, for now, is to delete all of the data regarding your just any information that we save within the Firestore. But this does not delete any account information. So if we click on delete and we come back, as you can see, for now we only have the watch list. So if we go back to the watch list, the data that we had saved, the stocks specifically, they're removed. So that's what that implementation looks like. If we go to privacy, it does the same thing as data, but this time it also deletes your account. So before we do that, let me quickly show you that we have, okay, that's the notification that we had set up, so that's that. But if I were to refresh over here, that's my account. Do I have to refresh over here? Yep, there we go. And that's the account information. So if we click on delete account and data, I forgot the password. That's the issue here. So it deleted it from here, and it should have deleted it from here as well, but I forgot the password. So yeah, so that works though if you try it out. And besides that, that's yeah, we have the logout function, which obviously works. And yeah, that's all that we have for our application. So thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. And if I did, just yeah, try out the features that I might have skipped. That being said, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.